Thank you. It's such a pleasure to be here in your palace. And I would love for you to share why have you joined Meet the Best this year?
Well, first of all, thank you for taking the time to talk with me. I'm also very happy to see you and you guys coming up here to visit us in Istanbul. This is also a very special moment for us. The palace, yes. Well, actually, I'm the oldest living person here in this palace after Murad V, because Murad V was imprisoned by his brother. So he was there, I think, 26 years. I'm around more than 13 years here, but I don't think I will make it and come to up to 26 years. I don't think so.
Yeah, no, just why did you join in with Meet the Best and host us in this beautiful palace?
Well, this is a very important event. We want also to show not only Xi'an Palace for sure, because we are a little bit the ambassadors of Turkish hospitality, so it's not very normal that we participate also for our colleagues to make known the destination and all these beautiful landmarks we have in Istanbul. So they experience the palace, which is part of the Istanbul history, by the way. It's the only palace hotel which you can find here in Istanbul. It was really, there were 3 sultans living here, had their kids, making music, writing poems, and whatever it is. There's also a harem, which is not actually the hotel anymore. It is actually a school. Became a school. So it has a long-standing history here. And this history is very much linked to Turkey in general. Back to the 17th century, our palace here burned down. I think you have seen the history maybe in our historical corridor, whoever was there. And when we have our Anglo-Saxon friends, we show them that we have also a lot of celebrities out of this region, from America, from Great Britain, and further on, Asia, everywhere. So you have seen this most probably also. We have a lot of celebrities who are staying in our palace, and thanks to them, we can also invest.
Yeah, well, you can definitely feel the history here when coming in, and it's definitely a celebrated place. So we feel very honored, and we want to thank you for allowing us to enjoy this evening. You host many events in this hotel,
Yes.
so celebrities and events, and probably celebrities attending events. What have been popular events this past year in your palace?
Well, we have business events that are a little bit different. We have business events, but we have a lot of celebrity weddings also. Obviously, a palace is always the dream from every woman, want to marry in a castle or in a palace. So this is some kind of a dream for everybody who wants to get married. And we make weddings with 1,200 people served on the table, not with the buffet, because otherwise, everybody is basculating themselves. So served on the table, but also the business events which we have. In average, I can tell you we have about 80 weddings a year. Most of them in the spring and in the summer period, obviously, and also a lot of them outside. And from this 80 weddings, we have about 20 destination weddings from India also.
Wow.
So this goes then with the rooms together. It's always nice to have these big weddings when the people staying in the hotel and discovering the area, the different facilities we have, and the decoration. Great. I mean, it's honestly. I give you a little secret. Every time I see these weddings, and when they come out, go down the stairs, I have a little tear in my eyes. It's always so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's always a moment of joy. Most probably for the wedding couple, it's a working day, because you have to greet everybody, you have to make photos with everybody. So most probably it's not, they enjoy less, let's say, because they really have to go take care of the invited guests, and the more you have, the more you are stressed.
Yes, yeah.
Before, which
But
outfit?
then they see this view.
Yeah, that's true.
And they're relaxed. I must say the energy is quite electrifying when you come into the palace.
Yeah.
And I'm sure all that energy with the love, all these stories of the princesses, you can feel it. So it's beautiful. But is there any challenges you feel you're facing at all within the business or with events? Because our world has changed a lot in the last few years.
Well, I think, every year there are challenges, I must honestly say. And 20 years ago, there were other challenges. Today, we face after COVID, yes, a different change in customers' behavior, which is also good. It's challenging our industry, and the bad ones are disappearing. Only the good ones remain. So we have also then some kind of clean up what was so-called luxury, and actually was not. So now these ones, most of them, they're going to disappear. So only the real guys, the real professionals on this business and this luxury business remain. But that's a good part. Second part is there's also a younger generation coming with different habits. Your eating habits are not the same anymore as we had when I was a young gentleman, beautiful looking, 25 years old, 30 years old. Now I'm 72. So obviously we have to adapt to the different ways of consuming globally. But I think that I've never thought about really challenges. You know, you face the difficult situations and you fix them.
I always say when it's tragic, make it magic. So yeah,
Exactly.
that's a great example
Exactly.
of that. And things are changing, and we're more digital than we've ever been.
True.
And we have AI, but we also have the EI, the emotional intelligence. So are you using artificial intelligence within your company or within the hotel here?
Yes, we are busy, but we are still in the beginning stage, let's say. We cannot say that we are specialists of the artificial intelligence, definitely not. Me also, I have to adapt to everything. Do I become an expert? Definitely not, I don't think so. But, you know, artificial emotions is actually horrible. For me, emotions are brought over by people. And I believe myself, emotions, I can give you emotions, you can give me emotions. But the artificial one, okay, they can write you a nice love letter and with beautiful, and you're really impressed. But at the end of the day, when you then see the person, you might be disappointed. So I tried a little bit with artificial intelligence, write letters, etc. And I said, this is not me. I mean, it's definitely not me. Everything goes with it, the gesture, the voice, your eyes, your smile, everything is emotion.
Yeah.
And in a hotel like ours, it is about the soul. What makes Xi'an different is actually we have a soul. And today you want luxury customers like we have, they want storytelling. They want to go in hotels where there's a story, with a history. They want to know secret things, what happened here in this palace, who did what, etc. And on the other side, they want to feel directly a soul in this hotel. We will never be a very modern hotel like you can see today. Sometimes you're in a hotel in Istanbul, very nice. But this hotel can be also in London, New York, Berlin, or Paris. So when you come here, on one side you have to feel the vibes of the city. Istanbul is Istanbul, so people are expecting some oriental flares and so forth. And we in this hotel, we want also to contribute. So, yeah.
Well, there's definitely a soul, and I felt that from all your staff that I've been greeted by and guided to here today. So thank you so much for that. It's beautiful. We're so happy to be here.